Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today I bring you 3 block combinations that look good together. I've done something like this on my channel before, but instead of 3 it was 8, and it was in a lot less depth than I wanted to show you these combinations here today. So to name the blocks, we've got polished basalt, polished blackstone bricks, spruce logs, magenta stained glass, crimson planks, purple blocks, lodestone, warped planks, and prismarine bricks in their 3 respective columns. So the first, I have built 3 example builds to show you just how well these work together. And the first one is right behind me, actually. So let me go on and walk over here to show you. So this is a Blackstone castle, and for those of you watching my solo survival, or not solo, my survival series going on my channel right now, you would recognize this palette here. It's what I'm using for my base on that series. You should check it out, by the way. Great series, highly recommended. So as you can see, the dark of the spruce wood, matches very nice with the dark colors of the blackstone. So I made it to where you come across this bridge over a ravine, and it's crumbled out a little bit. And then you get to the gate, which is, and using the third block, which is the polished basalt. And it adds a nice lighter gray to the drab dark colors of the build. And then let me just get a fly up view here so I can show you just how well all of these work together and to make a really nice dark shadowy build. Um, and that's why I've picked them for my survival series, because I really like how they all work together. Um, so the next build I'm going to be showing you is right over here, and this is a greenhouse design. Um, it's slightly based off of Grian's greenhouse design, and I really liked what he did he showed it, he has it in a couple of his videos where he has the slanted roof and then the opening in the middle, and I really like how this build palette really fits together. You've got the purple blocks here, you've got the crimson stripped planks, the crimson planks, crimson stripped logs, crimson planks, trapdoors. It relies heavily on the crimson, but it also adds a really nice touch once you get inside with the stained glass and the pink flowers and the paths and the doors. And out of the 3 builds I have to show you in this video today, this has to be my favorite. I love the design, and I love how all of the colors are so bright, and but they're not like hot pink bright. Like they're a soft pink, unlike, let's say for instance, if we were to go down in here and grab, oh, I don't know, pink concrete. That's a really bright, exaggerated color. And this, on the other hand, is a nice soft. It really makes you want to take a nice long stroll in here. And I've purposely left these open. They haven't been blown up by a creeper. I've purposely left them open so I can show you just like the structure and have a nice big opening, but then I've also finished quite a bit of it so that you can see what it would look like completely finished. Yeah, like I said earlier, this is my favorite build that I've done, and I might have to use this somewhere else. It's so lovely. But enough about this one, the best one. On to the final build I have to show you today to just bring home the point that these block combinations do look good together. This is the light blue lake house, as I like to call it, and you have the lodestone stepping stones, and I love the detail on these, and that's why they make such good stepping stones. They've got all that. They got the nice square top with the detail. Um, so then you pop in here and you have lodestone on the edges, um, except for this one, apparently. Whoops. There you go. So you've got lodestone on the edges, which makes for a really nice gray pop within this really blue build. and you use the warped roots and obviously warped trapdoors, warped planks throughout the whole build, and warped logs stripped, of course. And then Prismarine fits really nice with this. It's got more green to it than this does. It's a different kind of block, but it also fits really nice with the whole build. And then obviously the soul lanterns and the different types of Prismarine really put their touch on this place. So yeah, um, I really do like these build palettes, and I think the addition of these new nether blocks into the game really add that extra variety in the colors that you can use to build things like this. Instead of just stone bricks, you can use a darker variant to make it look more sinister, like I've done here. And I think it really turns out well. A build tip that I'll show you real quick. If you ever want to make it look like this can be drawn up, like a gate could be drawn up and put down, you can use a chain attached to whatever you're pulling into a dropper, and it looks like the chain could flow up into the dropper and be wrapped around like a coil or something. And that's something I used here to emphasize the gatehouse effect. And then obviously these three um, stakes at the bottom of this fence would fall into place here. So, and as you notice throughout the whole build, I've used buttons for um, aesthetics. They don't actually do. I mean, these ones would. They would power the trapdoors below it, but you wouldn't be pressing those. They added, like out here on the bridge, they add that extra bit of spice, you could say, to the build. Just a bit more detail into the build, and I think it looks really nice. Um, so that'll be it for this video. I hope you have gotten inspired to use some of these block palettes in your video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.